You are welcome to how to create professional logo without software, without any knowledge of Photoshop, CorelDRAW, or any graphic design software. Now, logo creation is one of the biggest graphics design business all over the world. Now, there are several people who needs logo for their businesses. Now, you can start creating this logo for them. You can offer these services on Fiverr.com and make good money. For instance, it is this a web app that I used to create this logo for less than 10 minutes. Okay, so you can do more professional ones and all that, because I don't have time as a blogger. I just do content and all that. So how do we create this logo? Now, for before I talk about how you create this logo, let me show you something on Fiverr. You can see I've gone to Fiverr, then I'll look at logo design. It's one of the hottest jobs in Fiverr. So you can see I will design two stunning logo and the rest. Uh, if you look at this, um, let me look at top rated sellers so that you see how much people are making worldwide doing these logo services. Okay, so you can see this one said I will design two magnificent logo in 12 hours. You can see 38,000 plus. So if you multiply this 38,000 multiply by $4, so you could imagine how much these persons have made just doing this logo. And trust me, because of the speed in it, they normally use this app that I want to introduce to you. So you don't need to spend more time on CorelDRAW and Photoshop. But if you know CorelDRAW and Photoshop, fine, it's good and it's better. Okay, so now this is the application we'll use to design our logo. It is called designapp.io. Okay, so once you go to the website, I've already logged in already. For a new account I just create, so you can create an account with them using your email address or Facebook or Gmail and logged in. So I've already logged in. um, the demo that I did this morning, you can see, let me just right click on my portfolio. Okay, so once you get there, you just click here on launch app. Okay, so once you click on launch app, you can also create logo on these applications and also sell. So like for instance, now you can see now this is the logo that I did for my blog in some few minutes. Okay, so that I can demonstrate it in this video. So like here now, I can still come back and redesign the logo to whatever I want. So I can just click on it and all that. Okay, so let me go to our app. Okay, so you've seen it, so it has opened my app for me, the one I'm doing, and blah blah blah. So I can just edit it and okay, so but let me leave it and go to new. Now let me explain this. Okay, let me just delete this. So let me explain this part to you now. This is where you now get logo templates. You can also create a logo here and sell, okay, worldwide. So you can see all these are templates. You can actually buy them. Maybe if you are lazy, you don't want to do it, or probably you just want something done faster. Like for instance, you see this one. This one is for a school, a yoga school. This one is for a medical facility. So let's say you had a job for a medical organization, you want to do a logo for them, you don't want to spend time, you can just buy this, I think less than $1 or so or thereabouts. Okay, that is that about that. Okay, so let me go back and let me go back now and show you the other options. Now this is where you now like get your icons for your site and the rest. This is where you design your text, and then this is where you can import your own icons. It is called SVG. Now on the right part also, this is where you now save your logo you've designed either online or you download this to your PC. So this is where you now do your canvas. Okay, so you can decide to put a gradings so that you get the exact size, or you can remove them. You can see no grading here, but it's okay to put grading size. You can, okay, so depending on the kind of organization you are designing it for, you can choose A4, you can choose A5, 600 by 800. You can do customize, that is if you know the size you are looking for. So in this tutorial, let me just use the complete size. So that is that about that. Okay, so let's go and start designing. So now I'll just click here on icon shape. Okay, so that is what we'll use. Now if you look at it, there are several icons in category depending. So if you are building for like a web design company, you can come here and look at art. If it's automobile, bar, nightclubs, engineering, dating, education, and like that. Okay, so whichever one that is okay for you, or you can choose badge. Okay, so let me just choose badge here, because I don't want this video to be too long, so I can just come here now, double click on it. Okay, so I think I did it twice. You can click here and delete. So this is the logo we are designing, so you can zoom it. Okay, so let me zoom this one. So you can actually change the colors. Okay, so maybe something like this if it's okay for you. Just play around the color. Then these are the mixed color in it. So let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do whatever. Okay, so mind you, this is a demo video, so you can take your time and do them. Okay, so that is that about that. Okay, so let me see if I can add any other things to this logo so that it would become professional. So let me say characters, games, internet, votes, transportations, arrows, family, food, and let me see speech. Okay, let me just do pick one here. Okay, so you can actually put like a speech in it. Alternatively, let me say agriculture. So okay, so let's say you are now building for like a farm organization or something. So I can just double click on it here and click here, delete one of them. So I'll just click here now and put it inside. Okay, so maybe zoom it here like that. So remember to you play around the colors too. You can click here, click custom colors and the rest like that. Okay, so that's that. So it is very easy. So the next thing I will do now is I can just put um, text. So this is where I'll get my text. So I can click here now and say trust, trust and service. Say trust and speed or something like that. Okay, so I'll click here on add text here. So I'll click on the text now, make it a little small. Click on the text here, you can see the opacity, you can see shadow, colors, you can change the text font and the rest. So let me just make this one like black. Okay, so I'll just click on it, put it on the logo. Okay, so let me zoom it a little. So if you are building for like an academic institutions, you want to put it like in a badge, you can see test and trust. Then I can still come here again and type like text. So let's say Paul Jumbo, let's say Paul Jumbo Farm, okay, or thereabouts, okay. So I'll just click here now, clicked on it and put it below, okay. So this you can change the font, you can change the opacity, you can change your colors and the rest, okay. So let me just choose this, something simple. So you can see that in few minutes this is ready. So you can actually, when design this for a client, you can do it like in 5 versions, play around the colors and all that, okay. So you can see the way it is. So let's say I'm cool with this logo now. All I'll do here is just to click here and save and download design, okay. So you can now download it to your PC in a large format. It usually comes with PNG, that's a transparent, so that they can now put it anywhere. So this is how it is. You can view it online, you can download it, you can download large and all that. You can actually email it to yourself. So this is how you create professional logo using this app. Please, when you want to start creating this, I will advise you to spend like 2 or 3 days, learn it very well, play around it. One thing about the app is that it is very addictive. You might create logos to logos to logos to logos and get confused. You get it. So I would advise you take your time, do what is nice, ask your client his combinations of colors, or if he has idea of what he wants and the rest. Okay, so this is how you create a professional logo. You can now start offer these services online at Fiverr and the rest website. And we are going to create more of this video. I advise you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we'll be sending you more. Then secondly, again, I would like you to connect to my WhatsApp account. I normally send updates, tips, softwares you can use to create websites, different things, money making tips. So this is my WhatsApp address. You can add me. You can also add me on Twitter and Facebook. We'll be sharing more tips on how to do all this. Thank you for watching this video.